Yo, what's good, y'all? And I'm back for another commentary. And in this game, I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay much. I'm going to talk about a topic that you've seen in the title called Legends. See me getting a nasty block right there. I threw his shot. As you can see, I'm playing against another legend who has his shirt off. That's one indicator. And there's so many legends in 2K15. It's not like when it first came out, when there was like Legends, when Legends first started becoming popular. Those Legends were actually pretty good because those were the Legends that spent the most time on the game to get there, like Red City Boy off of Old Town and Rashad 1440 off of Rivet City. Like those guys, they literally put the time in and worked and got their legend, and those were the only good Legends. But now you got other legends out here. Now the game's been out for like what, 2 months now, and some of these legends are trash. I'm not saying I'm the best legend. I'm not the worst legend. I know for a fact that sometimes I can be a bad player, but I know for a fact that my game can take off to a high level at any time. But you got some legends out here who side to side cheese, who don't pass the ball. They think they're the greatest just because they got a big crown, when in reality they have no type of skill. And personally, people are scared just to see the crown and go against you. But I used to have that fear. I don't anymore. You play enough legends, that fear will go away. Every legend has a weakness. Don't just think for a second that every legend has no type of weaknesses. I have a weakness. For one weakness, I can't dribble. I don't have a high dribble rating, and I dribble a lot. So if you're a great defender, you can easily rip me. Because sometimes I can just go into dribble mode and not even pay attention to what I'm doing or where I'm going. And you can bump me to an animation and easily rip me. My ball handler is only at 81. That's not that high. Especially if your defense is maxed out. See right there, look, the legend ripped me. I was in one of those dribble modes where I was just trying to do something to get him off me. He wasn't getting off me. And he ripped me. So don't let legends scare you. Every legend's a human being just like you. You know what I'm saying? Every person has something that they're good at and something they're bad at. And I do apologize. This game was just a little bit laggy at times. So I think at the end it straightened up, but at this time it was kind of glitchy. And I think that next patch will be fixing that. It isn't lag, it's the frame rate. Sometimes it's lag, other times it's frame rate, for those people wondering. Now, the other legends. You've got 7-foot small fours legends. You got side to side legends. I'm gonna touch on side to side legends first. First off, when you meet a side to side legend, just know that's gonna be kind of hard to guard them. Because those legends that do that side to side, like this guy right here, he's gonna take me side to side, and then I commit hard on one side, but then I come back and rip him. Those are the type of legends that you really gotta watch out for, because they've been doing that for a very, very long time, and they know how to do it. They know how to get people with that left right. Even if you shut it down a couple of times, they'll probably fake you out and then do it again to get that open shot. The stuff that Red City Boy is doing, I actually try to do it myself, and I can't do it. I don't have the dribble stick skills like necessary to like do the moves. Like my thumb doesn't move fast enough for me to complete those moves. So in my mind, it's no longer a cheese move, because only if you have good dribble stick skills that you're able to do what he do. Because he'll do a step back behind the back and another behind the back, and that's too much. So that's no longer a cheese move in my mind. You gotta have some good dribbling skills on the PS4 right stick to actually do that move, and I give credit to Red City Boy for doing that. I don't know how he came up with that move. It is a little bit cheesy because he is really quick. He's like a 6'7" point guard. He's really quick, but I do give him credit. That is a lot of skill. That must have took some time. Sorry that I'm getting a great steal off the inbound. He wasn't paying attention. Find incredible open for the three, he misses. And what else was I gonna talk about? Yeah, legends like this guy right here, they're good, but they're not that good. And look at that no look pass for the assist, incredible. I gave him one more shot to knock it down, and he paid me back. That was a beautiful pass. That's why you need that flashy passer, dog. Playing a lot of my career helps out. Helps out a lot. But now to those 7-foot small forward legends. You'll find some 7-foot small forward legends that actually play their role. If they play the center, they'll play the center. If they play the forward, they'll play the forward. You're not gonna have 7-foot. You're not gonna have 7-foot small forwards playing point guard. You're not gonna have 7-foot small forwards playing a guard. At least the ones I've ran into have done that. Have like ran their position. I know I'm friends with like I think 2 or 3 7-foot small forwards and 6'10" small forwards. Actually, that's about more than 3. That's like 5 or 6. But most of the other guys just made a 7-foot center, and you know that's what they use on the record instead of their small forward. Unless we already got a big man, they feel like playing. You saw right there, I read his movement. He's a baseline player, so I forced him to go towards the center. And when he went towards the center, I fouled him just to make sure he didn't get to the bucket. So there's actually some 7-foot small forwards that are good. You can't leave them open. You can't, you know, they're hard to guard, and they actually do have dribble skills. They don't cheese a lot. And 2K needs to do something about that. They need to either put a speed cap, like depending on your height. If you're 7 foot or over, your max speed can only be 75. Because what's 7 foot or over? Usually power forward is a center. Other than Anthony Davis, who are just freaks in nature and are real quick at their feet for their size, maximum speed I would say is just about an 80. Cause I don't think Anthony Davis speed is the set. I think it's like a 70 something, but it's not an 80. It's not OP. He's quick, but he ain't like a guard. They need to fix that. They also need to fix the that side to side that, like I said, they did. Well, it was gonna fix that in the patch that's coming up. But as this game is ending, I'm gonna walk this legend off the court. We do get the W. I think they scored this last bucket, and I give it to Hoop, and he finishes with I think a layup. So yeah, and I will rate this guy. He's not a bad player. Then again, he's not a good team player. He doesn't know how to set his teammates up. Me, I can set you up and score myself. That's the way my play style rolls. I average like 6 points and 3 assists on Park. So hey, every legend has a different play style. So don't forget, more videos to come in the future. And I'm out.